Hi all, hope you're all good. I've put together a few clips of field of view of the 5x20 Zulus. These are the shorter ranges that we sub 12 foot-pound users use. There's day and night shots. The night shots are in the field. Some of the shots are a little bit shaky. When I go out in the field, I just go for a wander, have a quick scan, see if there's anything, and then settle myself down, ready for the shot. I've not included any shooting. This is purely to give you an idea of field of view. You may notice in the night shots that the IR is a little low. That's not the scope. That's the way I've set it up. This was previously on a different rifle, which I've shimmed because I've got the old 35 MOA, which just didn't work. I haven't removed the shims, I just zeroed it in. It's plenty bright enough for the distances that I deal with. At some stage I will probably reset it. At night, what I do is I turn the screen brightness down to level 1. I only have the IR at level 1 or 2, just to make the screen a little dimmer. I find my eyesight recovers back to the darkness quicker. That's just my personal preference. With a bright screen, it just takes too long to get my night vision back. Might be my old eyes. I leave it on mag 5 in the field. It's plenty for the distances I'm using. I've got a small cable tie on the focus. Does help with focusing. I'll get the focus as close as I can. It's focus fussy, so as long as my target is clear, I'm happy with that. I don't try and get pin sharp every time. At night, when it comes to recording, what I do is put the scope on, switch my recording on, and just leave it running. Then every time you go to put the scope in sleep, recording stops, bring it back out of sleep, recording starts again. No need to try and find the button all the time. Gives you more clips than you need, but easy enough to delete once you got them on your computer. Trying to find all the buttons in the pitch black, and if you're wearing a pair of gloves, isn't easy. You may notice as well on some of the night clips that the reticle colour changes. That's down to me trying to find the right button and hitting the cog and changing the colour instead of putting it into sleep. Bit of a nuisance sometimes, but it doesn't affect your shooting. I don't bother with the zoom because trying to find this with a pair of gloves on is pretty difficult, and I only wear thin gloves. One thing I'd really like to see on the Zulus as an add-on would be a remote switch for the rangefinder. It would be so handy to be able just to put a wireless or Bluetooth switch somewhere on your setup to save having to reach over to find your button and engage it. To have something close to one of your fingers would be really good. 5 meters, 5 times 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17 and a half, 20, back to 5. Target at 10 meters, 5 mag, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20. Target out at 15 meters. 5 mag. 7.5, 10, 12, 15, 17.5, 20. Back to 5. Now at 20 meters. 5 mag. 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5, 20. Back to 5. Out to 25 meters. 5 mag. 7.5, 10, 15, 17.5, 20. Thirty meters. 5 mag. 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5, 20. Back to 5. 5. 7.5. 10. 12. 15. 17.5. 20. Back to 5. 5. 7.5. 10. 12.5. 15. 17.5. 20. Back to 5. 5. 7.5. 12.5. 15. 17.5. 20. 5. 7.5. 10. 12.5. 15. 17.5. 20. Back to 5. 5. 7.5. 10. 12.5. 15. 17.5. 20. Back to 5.